admits to sleeping with Meek Mill and Diddy.
More like forced.
About it. Yes, he was definitely forced, but it's just like I wonder if Justin Bieber's okay.
Honestly, no. You seen the stuff that he's been going through his whole career. His whole career, he's been like fetishized.
Yeah, that's so true. I was telling like my brother about it, and I was like, "Yo, you think Justin Bieber's okay?" And he was like, "No, Rihanna." I'm like, "Yeah, I know he's not okay, but I hope he has like love and support, cause that's a lot." And then everybody around you that you know was a part of this shit, and you've been trying to say shit. Like everybody's been trying to say shit about like the Diddy and the whole cult thing.
So if I do that one,
Katy Perry, God, what the fuck song was that? But Katy Perry's song where like she was on the table and she was like food and everything like that really did happen at one of Diddy's parties, and she was trying to like bring it to light.
What? Like there was food on the table?
No, like so at Diddy parties they used to have like
No, you're right.
Oh. At Diddy parties they used to have like whatchamacallit, like people platters.
Where they have the food on the people.
Yeah, that's like some swinger type shit.
There's I think there's restaurants that have that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, there's restaurants you can go and they have that.
But it's so weird. That's like some swinger shit.
No, I don't think you fuck the people. I think they
You just eat
they're
off
just
of
like
that.
models. Yeah, they're just like
Yeah,
models.
they're like
that are...
it's because there was also this couple on TikTok. So like there was this couple on TikTok, but it's like their daughter that really runs their account. The parents were known because they were like on this one show called like Switch Families. They're swapping wives or whatever. So come to find out, they were actually swingers. So they probably love that shit.
Oh.
Yeah, they were swingers, or they are swingers, and they were like, we're gonna have like our famous party, and they were like stressed out because something about the model couldn't have latex because they were like gonna put food on her and shit, but it really is a swinger party. And then like we have our pineapple because pineapple signals that like these people are
upside down pineapple.
Upside down pineapple. If you ever see that at a yard sale, just know. Like, why upside down pineapple was the way to be like, oh, this is swinger. I'm a swinger. What the fuck? I want to try your chips. These are fucking weird.
I don't know why I got that.
I don't know why. I didn't even notice what the ones you got.
There's too many people, and I just wanted to get the fuck out of the way.
It was pretty packed at Walmart.
Bro, we went to the brand new one.
The one.
Was it Causeway?
It's like,
Causeway.
Smell it.
Bro, I'm full. If I smell anything, I'm gonna fucking throw up.
It don't smell right.
Yeah, I had to force that fucking sandwich.
Bro,
You're better than
I don't
me.
eat that much. Like early, I'll eat. Like at lunch, I'll eat a fucking lot. But for dinner,
I don't eat lunch at work. I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't eat.
Nah. I know I should, obviously, but like.
where's the fucking papers?
One thing I read over here. When I work, my boss takes us out sometimes, but rare.
What if I do that character with that character with that character?
Are you trying to think what characters you're gonna make?
Yeah, because it's a set team of 3.
Meet the grid.
So I'm probably gonna go with Base Broly, Super, and Bojack.
I wonder if Medusa liked that food that my aunt gave them. Oh, and my dad, like when I talked to him, I was like, Dad, we can't, like, are we gonna go? Because I was like, you can't go because you have to work. And he was like, how about next week? Because he was like,
You rescheduled it on next week, even though we have.
yeah, no, I told him, I was like, I don't think we can do next week. I'll go. I want my nails done.
Ty, what are you doing, bro?
I did tell him, and he was like, again? I was like, yes, Dad, because I have to reschedule. But I was like, don't be over here getting mad. Like, you really don't want to go see your sister.
Where y'all going?
To Newport Richie to see my family. Because he hasn't seen my dad's side. Never. And they're more Puerto Rican. How did
Khaled hasn't.
Yeah, like how haven't you seen the Puerto Rican side and you're Puerto Rican? But they keep canceling on him.
It's either us.
That sounds about right.
And my dad doesn't like. My dad doesn't like going. Like he'll make the plan, but he doesn't like going over there.
Oh, for a meeting?
Yeah, because that's his sisters, and he gets annoyed. You would but you would think he would want to see his only sister.
No,
He really should. She has borderline dementia. She has literal borderline dementia. I would go see her.
How old? How old is she?
Like 70 some, I think. She's older than my dad, so like my dad's 65, so like 70 some. But we noticed it like maybe like 2 or 3 years back. She called my dad crying and she was like, I just found out like Tío Pecho se murió. And my dad's like, what? Stop crying. What? And she's like, I just found out. And he's like, what do you mean you just found out? This was like 5 years ago. And we went. And she was like, oh, yo no recuerdo. And that was like my first time. We went to my other aunt's funeral. When we went to her funeral, I said, my mom couldn't come. And I was like, hey, like my mom wants to wish like her condolences. And she's like, who? I'm like, my mom. And she's like, who? I'm like, Marisol. She's like, oh.
Do you remember?
She didn't remember. But it happens a lot in the women in my family on my dad's side. They end up having like dementia and Alzheimer's. Yeah.
What do you think it is? The sugar? They say a lot of it has to do with sugar.
Really? I'm gonna be super honest.
Sugar breaks down in your brain, maybe.
So,
They don't really know exactly
what causes it?
Yeah.
Wait, they know what causes Alzheimer's.
What?
It's in psychology.
No, they don't have that. They thought for the longest it was like a plaque, like some kind of buildup in the brain, and then it was messing with the connections.
So I would say it's like it has to lead to something. So the person in my family that I knew got dementia was my aunt Sandra, and when she got it, we went to her house to ransack it because. So she was with her husband at the time, and her husband was keeping that she had dementia and wasn't really helping with her because she'd be the type of patient that would escape the house and everything like that. And she would escape and she would flirt with men. She'd be like,
well, that's a trait most people with dementia honestly
have. She thought she was 20 and she over here like 70. So I'm like, no, Titi, we can't be doing that. So they took her to Georgia. We went to, this is when they used to live in Lakeland. We went all the way from Tampa to Lakeland to go to her house in the middle of nowhere.
Is that like an hour drive?
Yes. Yeah. And she lived like weird. Like she lived like kind of secluded. And when we went and everything, we went through her diaries. We found a diary.
Like old ones?
Yes. We found so much hidden shit. So I found out that my aunt was depressed. And she had like really bad depression. And she wrote, but her journals were in Spanish, so it was really hard for me to understand them. But I'm like, y'all, and I feel like all my aunts were depressed, but they've also used too. So I wonder if it's like a mixture of like.
We use what, like weed?
The drawbacks.
No, they use drugs.
That's the drawbacks. Yeah.
I think it's the drawbacks, but I also think it has to do with depression. I feel like maybe if you had depression in your life. Or like
that's a good question. Like, which one comes first, the abuse or the trauma?
Yeah.
Which one comes first? That's true.
I feel like if you probably had like depression, or you have like some sort of trauma. Imagine that's the trash.
No, it's the movers.
Oh.
There's people moving out or something, or moving in or moving out. I don't know which one.
Oh. But I feel like it has to do with that. That's why I'm worried. I'd be worried.
You know, they actually there's a town that was made basically for people with dementia, which is it's basically safe for them to like roam around since that's truly what they always do. It's literally makes it. They made it safe enough to where they.
But for the initial stage, they don't always start. Like for the initial stage, they roam around and then they kind of just like stay still.
Well, there's a lot of people that don't lose that trait. They keep it.
Really, they keep going.
Yeah.
Is there like is there doctors over there? Like
There's people watching them and everything.
Okay, that's good.
It's kind of like a whole community.
Yeah.
Like
full of people with dementia.
Nursing home kind of thing.
Yeah, but it's on like a town scale where they could like buy stuff and like to make them feel more normal than they obviously.
Was that probably like in the middle of the U.S. somewhere probably?
I can't remember where exactly though.
I just wouldn't want my dad to have it. Don't stab the bananas.
I did not stab the bananas.
I literally saw
You
you.
didn't see anything.
Why is your shirt dirty?
I don't know. I literally wore it.
Step outside.
Boom, boom. Y'all could smoke. I'm not smoking.
I'll step aside.
You on one, man?
Nah, not today.
Too early?
Yeah. Y'all could take over the conversation and then I'll give my input here and there. Everyone honestly thinks it.
I thought he was younger, like a year or two. And then I was like, nah, he can't be like a year or two younger than me. And then I was like, maybe he's just like 1 year older.
Yo, let me see. I just want to apologize. It wasn't recorded. So, if you guys want to give your IGs again.
Nah, damn.
Nah, you guys don't get to know. Fuck y'all, motherfuckers.
No,
Damn, not the IG again.
well, this is Bree.
Reporting live, Channel 3rd News.
Literally, Florida. I think it's Channel 3?
No, Channel 3rd.
Channel 4.
No, you guys are on Channel 3rd.
Oh, period. Reporting live. That Bummy Frog Bree is the alias I go under. Sometimes Bree doesn't. Either Bree doesn't care or Bree doesn't know in my dream. We'll figure it out later.
Oh, I just got my name. Aramis_Rodriguez 634.
Reporting live here at the scene. As seen on social media, reporting live. It is Diddy everywhere.
It really is, though.
It's like,
it doesn't stop.
It's like, is this everybody's coming back with the same thing. I'm like, yo, what's going on the internet? What's going on the internet? Everybody's like, Diddy, he's all over the algorithm.
Well, there's like theories that this might be like a like distraction for other bigger things.
They say that every single time.
Because here's one thing that happened. Like, as soon as Diddy got arrested, there was a lot of people who did step down in power. For example, I forgot where exactly he's the mayor. I forgot what state.
New York. Basically, they're talking about the mayor of New York because he gave him the key
to the city.
He like, nah, give me that shit back.
And pretty much right after he gave the key, and then all the Diddy stuff came out, he actually stepped down from his position.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, there's a whole list of people stepping up.
There's a lot of people because they're like Neo's baby mom. She was like Diddy Jr. because he was a part of it, and then
it was either Neo or Usher. One of them is like
both. I think.
In a polyamorous relationship right
now.
Both,
and that's weird.
And pretty much, I did see that video that you're talking about.
Bringing the name.
But a lot of people in power did step down, like senators, like it's just some crazy shit.
And it's not even like that they came out with the full official list, because if you guys have seen the list, it's like
it's very partial.
It's very there can be people that just went to the Diddy party to just go and have fun and be a party because it was like A-list celebrities and shit like that.
Stuff
yeah, like the daytime stuff.
Now,
if you saw the video, so before
you don't think they have them freak offs in the middle of the day?
No.
They will.
So here's the thing: with the amount of shit that's happening in the freak offs, I don't think they could really do that in the daytime with the amount of crazy shit that they're apparently doing.
Well, okay, yeah. I wouldn't say they could do it in the daytime, but in the day, he did have, like, regular-ass parties. Like, The Simpsons show, like, a white party. That white party is Diddy's white party.
Well, there's, like...
They predicted that shit.
Though, with the white parties, it's not only Diddy hosting them. There was, like, a bunch of different people.
True.
There was also the baby oil isn't actually baby oil. It's
I saw that.
A lotion that has like ecstasy in it. Pretty much. I forgot what exactly. It's like a certain type of ecstasy lotion inside of it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's crazy as shit. I need to look that up exactly, but
like so all the
1,000 bottles of baby oil isn't really baby oil. It's like ecstasy lotion. Hold on, let me.
I think it's funny. Somebody was probably asking like, "Yo, what's in those bottles?" And the guy's like, "Baby
you want
oil."
to know what's funny?
Like, just tell them it's fucking baby oil.
They also found 768 dildos.
Because he liked to use dildo. He liked to use. He liked to use dildos until like his butthole was bleeding, and that's why he had the IV drips and shit. He was a freaky motherfucker. But then, did you hear that his daughters had to give out their passports? His kids can't leave.
Yeah.
His kids can't leave the country. They gave their passports. He has a literal 1-year-old daughter, and she gave up her passport.
Yeah, it's called. So basically, it's liquid ecstasy, right? It's like GHB. That's pretty much what it's called, and that basically causes like arousal and all that shit.
But to the Beyonce shit, a part of like Diddy, I don't know where it came from, but now it was because of J. Cole's song, the She Knows. But then they're saying like in the Grammys, everybody always says thank you to Beyonce. And it's like every woman who won a Grammy should try to protect herself from Beyonce. Like, you got to say something or she'll do like a hitman on you. Taya, don't eat that.
Adele broke hers in half whenever she got it.
You know what? I remember that. But I remember people were just saying like, oh, Adele's just obsessed with Beyonce. Adele's obsessed. I'm obsessed with Adele. She don't need to be no Beyonce. Sometimes I feel like Adele is better than Beyonce.
I don't really listen to either.
You should really listen to Adele. Adele will have you in your feelings. She'll have you happy. She's the most realist artist. I'm upset that she took her like a little retirement.
When do you listen to that? Like when you're driving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're talking about like a late night drive vibe. Adele, SZA, man. So for late night drives, you got Adele.
Specifically
SZA.
talk about Adele so that he can listen to her.
Well, SZA, I've listened to SZA.
Because he's
so
never
then you
listened
understand
to
the
Adele.
vibe that like if you like
yeah.
driving home, like long drive, you just vibing.
So I have her music already up here.
I don't really have like most of hers.
Adele made music because she was like heartbroken in all her relationships, like Taylor Swift but better. Ooh, reporting live. Taya,
Damn.
Taya said no to.
If you had a collar, we could have just put the collar on her.
Where is it?
It's underneath this.
It's under your seat.
Oh, okay.
Behind.
Oh shit. Taya said, "Fuck no to this." So like,
you want to be on the podcast? Just say it.
So, Love in the Dark, definitely a hitter. Like, it makes people cry each time. Like, this is like when you're heartbroken and you're reminiscing or some shit, and you're driving and it's a dark late.
I don't know if we can have this on the podcast. Do you think she's gonna charge us?
No.
No. Yes.
You think she's cool like that?
No.
Is she one of those artists where they're gonna copyright it?
Oh, then y'all never heard that.
Yeah, you have to do your own live version. You have to do your own live
shit.
version.
Okay.
What do you need the beat?
I can't love you in the dark. It feels like we're like that song is so beautiful. Like it's just such a beautiful song.
What is this white stuff coming out?
That's her hair.
Hair?
Yes, she sheds.
God dang. Y'all can't see this, but it's a handful of hair. You just fucking.
Cause she be shedding.
Uh-oh.
You gotta de-shed. And then she got like Set Fire to the Rain. That's when like you really tired of your ex. Set fire to the rain. Like that's how you get your confidence. That's what confidence song. When we were young.
Fire to the rain.
Set fire to the rain.
That's everyone knows that.
Yeah, everybody knows that song. You don't know that.
Of course. Yeah.
John, do you know hello? It's me. I was one. Everybody was making fun of that song. You don't know that song?
Yeah.
John. No,
Yeah,
you have
I
to
know
listen
that
to
song.
Adele.
Sorry, Ty. I'm trying to fucking get up.
Adele would be the type of person that would listen to podcasts, I feel like. And if she ever stumbles upon this podcast, I hope she just, like, decides, hey, I'm going to come to Tampa. And I'm a...
Barely
You think they
people
should
that
come over
to
here?
Tampa.
She ain't gonna come over here.
Barely anyone comes to Tampa.
Where
Well, she
would we
did-
take Adele? Where do you think we should take Adele?
You know what?
Yeah, Adele, come try this. You got some good
I would take Adele around town country. I'd be like, you ever been around so many Hispanics? Come on. You gotta go to every, like, Colombian bakery, every Cuban bakery. Take her to Busch Gardens real quick.
Oh shit, we taking Adele to Busch Gardens. You
Oh
think
my-
she'll like it?
I think she would like it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, if not all the fucking rides are gonna be closed, like always.
Oh yeah, I don't like it can't be a rainy day. Although it could be a cloudy day because a lot of people don't.
Cloudy day is good.
Yeah.
So basically, there's like codes for.
What's the ends on the
from
on the
Mr.
roller coasters? How you
Busch
get in the
Gardens.
lines quicker?
lines quicker?
Ooh,
Shoot.
I know how to do that.
Respectfully,
There is a
you
way.
bring somebody that got like.
Who are we talking
Like this
to right now? We're talking to a roller coaster engineer,
Roller coaster, and I fucking wish.
the button pusher,
Right,
He
the
tells-
ride
he started-
operator.
the operator, motherfucker. You can't get on this ride without him.
Used to be. Shoot.
Retired.
Retired.
Too
Nah,
easy. The job's too easy. Retired.
So pretty much, you would have to get this thing
What's
called
the
a
best
RAP. Honestly, through the week, it's your
During the
best
week?
chance. Yeah. And especially so
Yeah.
Tuesday.
now that we're out of
nice.
summer and all
Tuesday's a
that,
nice day to go.
you wouldn't want to go at nighttime now
Oh fuck that.
because
Halloween.
Hollow Scream just came out like last month, and it's gonna be nonstop. I kid you not.
What the fuck?
Pongo viento.
Yeah, but I kid you not, Hollow Scream at nighttime, like working it, was hell. I kid you not. You have to deal with so many drunk people. It's so bad. Bro, I used to I had a
wasn't an
few.
asshole, but I was the drunk guy. I would go to Bush, dude. That's the best.
Yeah,
Or
but
Hollow
it's
Scream
like
drunk. You can't do a Hollow like sober. It's kind of like
Really? I went sober and I had.
you get scared. Do you really get scared though?
Oh no, okay. Like I didn't get scared because
Stop
of
the
the
cat.
haunted house.
Come on.
Because I went to his job that day because I was like, I get to see my boyfriend. My boyfriend is the ride operator. But I went there and I swear to God, what's more scary is the ones that like just follow you. Cause
nah,
I had the-
Like when you're going ride to ride, like those.
no, like the ones like when
there's
you're
people
just
that
walking.
are all around the
Yeah.
whole thing, and different parts of the Busch Gardens is gonna be different.
And they're so fucking
it's gonna be
rude.
different types of things. So you got like a section for clowns, you got a section for zombies.
The barbershop quartet dudes that
barbershop,
died.
yeah.
They're so fucking, like, I hate them. Because literally, like, I was just walking with my friends. I look at one. And then just from looking at one, all of them came up to me. And I'm like, ah. And then a butcher. It was like a whole army of them were trying to follow me. And I'm scared. I'm just scared. Reporting life.
Nah, but
Testing. I'm gonna just connect. Yo. 1, 2, 3.
You could connect. All
I got my own fucking mic. No, I didn't connect all 3. I just gotta.
Oh, so
When I
whenever
edit it, I gotta fucking
Real-
sync in the
yeah.
audio.
That won't be that hard
Period.
because you just make another line for yours,
Yeah, I just add. It's just more of like
lining it up. Yeah.
I gotta manually do it.
Damn.
Yeah. Nah, but look at that shit.
No, the fucking that 2 set was like 200, I think.
Damn.
200 something.
Nah, it is because it's the road. The
So-
road brand is actually really good for it.
So I couldn't even get the 4 set. I don't even think it came in a 4 set, but I couldn't imagine it's probably double.
There's a 3 set, I think, not a 4 set though. Hold on, I gotta give her water.
There's water I put in the fridge.
No, I mean for her.
Oh, get the fridge water.
I used to go to more Busch Gardens. Like the further I lived, the more I would go. And then when I lived really close to it, I didn't really go to it.
I've only been to Busch Gardens like. Oh
Like
my
when I
God.
lived like 15 minutes.
I've been 3 times. My first time, my school let us for Valentine's Day, and they closed the whole park, and it was just like
a whole bunch of schools.
Yeah, I think it was a whole bunch of schools. Or I think it's because it was Valentine's Day and they were closing early. And the third time I went with my friends, and then the second time, and then the third time I went for Halloween. And
you go during the week?
Yeah, I always went during the week.
Yeah, no, that's the best.
Because, like, nowadays, it's like you have to do shit during the week. Like, there's never any jobs that give you the weekends off. It's rare.
Oh, no, but that's the best time. Like, if you want to go to the beach or something, like, you want to do anything, it's during the week.
That's so true.
Yeah, you can't, especially when you live in the city. Like, the best time to do anything is during the week. Because all the tourists and everybody who has a Monday through Friday job is going to be out and about on Saturday and Sunday.
I feel like there's so many pros and cons to having, like, you know, a Monday through Friday
The only
job.
thing is if everybody else has it. Like, if your family and your friends, like, they have off during the weekends only, then that's when it sucks.
Like, that's how I be feeling. I be like, damn, everybody got the weekends off. F everybody else.
Yeah, I got the weekends off.
Me too. Feels nice.
I work Sunday through Thursday.
Even though the job is a hassle. I'm not gonna say what exactly what company I'm working for, but respectfully, it sucks. I'm not gonna say who, but
I can't talk shit about my company. Well, no, because I work.
They're not gonna find you.
No, you got a good
think they're
job.
gonna find you? Okay, we're literally throwing this podcast into the internet. We're on Spotify. We're on YouTube. We're on fucking
some of these jobs mostly
audio
are like,
platforms.
Are watching your footprint. They're connecting
my digital
like
footprint.
Yeah, a bunch of jobs, honestly.
I want to say I work for a phone company, for a phone carrier company, and I just want to say,
all right, I'm gonna guess
y'all are doing great.
I'm gonna guess it. You work for Cricket.
Cricket? You know, Cricket's prepaid, I think. I don't think that's his own brand. Yeah, I think it's his own brand. I'm also not trying to get... But y'all just know, if you have an iPhone 13, because I think if you have an iPhone 13 and you're really thinking about, like, you know, trading in your phone, and you have an iPhone 13, just do it. You'll get the most amount of credits.
What do you think they'll give me for 11?
Oh my God.
Scratched up screen.
Nothing. They're very strict about like every phone company is so strict about trade-ins. Like, make sure that your phone is not damaged.
Well, can't do that.
Oh well, can't do that.
My fucking my screen is scratched the fuck up.
So is mine. You know how many times I've cracked
John,
this?
look, yours looks like it's in good shape.
Yours.
No, look at these. It's just got some deep scratches on the surface
How do phones get scratches?
Work,
dropping them.
Like keys, just different shit.
Oh.
You gotta remember, we're working in like construction stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like tools and fucking.
Yeah, dropping it in the rocks or like the cement. Boom. Not in the cement.
Yeah, I stopped having it in my pocket. It's just a fucking.
Nah, I put it in my my shirt pocket right here.
Does it have a cover?
Yeah, I got 2 pockets right here, and they both have covers.
Yeah.
Please go on the TikTok shop, both of you, and get like that fan that you hook up onto your pants, and the air just goes into your shirt.
Really? It's a big fan?
It's like
it's
a small ass fan, but it goes like.
Why gotta be on my ass though? Why gotta be on my back?
It gotta be on your ass so like it can go into your shirt.
Just prevent swap ass.
Oh my! But it's not going into your ass. It's going into your back.
I don't know about that.
Nah, I'm gonna get the one that goes around your neck and then just blows.
Y'all just want heat exhaustion.
Yeah, look, my uncle has one that you just kind of look like headphones. You put it on your neck, and it's like just 2 little fans.
You actually have that one
towards your cheek.
I do. When I worked at Taco Bell,
rev up those fryers.
Yes. Can I talk about when I worked at Taco Bell?
Nah, you can't talk about it.
Damn.
You should have excluded the name.
I should have.
So here's
when you worked at Del Taco.
Okay.
Well, Del Taco is also a fucking restaurant, so they're gonna think.
Bro, you really think they got time to be checking the
You
audio?
know what? Yeah, you're so right.
Well,
Because
it's
people
like,
talk about it.
Say if the podcast truly like blows
Okay.
up as like you want. They look back at a bunch of the
Fuck
shit that
it.
happened.
But what are you saying? Okay, do you really think in the next
100 years.
10 years, you're gonna be
Listen,
needing to be
cancel
associated with?
cancel culture is crazy, and some of these
I think-
companies,
I
it's crazy. Sponsors wise, they look back at everything
this
that
is
you've
no
done.
sponsors.
This
Well, I
is
mean,
no.
like further down the
For
road.
the free.
I mean, further down the road, like if you want.
Hey, but if they give like Taco Bell, like we're not talking shit in the real. Like,
Like,
if y'all
no,
want to
their
bring
food.
us, y'all want to just Uber Eats us some Taco Bell,
like,
right?
literally,
Fucking that, like we're cool with
so
that.
delicious. So it's not that I hated working at. I know I did, but it's the.
There it is. You
the
can't,
food-
so with
You're not
sponsors,
supposed to
you're
like.
not-
You're
No,
not
okay,
supposed to like
No.
everything.
No, here's the thing.
I love
With
it.
sponsors, right? You can't actually like on any type of media. You
Fuck
can't
Taco
talk
Bell.
shit. Yeah.
Yo, fuck Taco Bell.
You see, we're not saying that, but I'm just saying when I worked there, it
Oh,
was
he
really,
is.
it was really fun Taco Bell.
But it's like I mean like different sponsors.
You know,
like,
if people on TikTok can say it, I can say it too.
say
Bro, it's not even real meat.
No, it is.
It's not real meat.
It is real meat.
Oh my
Trust.
gosh.
Trust.
Are you seriously defending Taco
Yes,
Bell
I
right
worked-
now? You just said
No,
you
I
hated them.
worked it. So when
now
I
she's reaching for the sponsor.
Like, let me get that. Let me get that.
I loved the
I love
food.
you guys.
I love the food, but I didn't like working there because I worked there as a minor, and the location that I was working at didn't care. So
Respectfully, I just feel like most places that have minors working for them, they don't
But-
actually give a shit.
working 7 a.m. to 3 a.m. as a minor is crazy. It's crazy. I saw so much
That's
shit.
a whole fucking day. That's crazy.
I know.
You hear the 7:30 to 3 a.m.
Wait, what? 7:30?
Yeah,
when 3 a.m. You work at 3 a.m.?
Yeah, when I was a minor, like, yeah,
A minor? You know how
You're going to
illegal
school
that is?
after that?
there was one time I did do that.
Oh hell, no, I would have just said, hey, I'm
'Cause,
not
like,
going to school. Fuck that shit.
I'm not gonna say that, like, you know, my boss was like, you need to work till 3. Like, no, it would be like, we need help, and then she would guilt
you're
trip
a
us.
people pleaser.
Yes, it's hard not to be a people pleaser.
It's not. Just tell them, I don't know. Too bad.
Tell her, hey, I'm 15.
I'm not gonna lie, like, you have
no,
to.
I'm 15. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's like,
it's
I would
fucking 11. I'm 15,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
You're already pushing it with 11.
No
so-
break.
No,
No
break.
break.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Clock into my break and work it. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, I would love that, but you know, I don't want to.
Literally, they would not give me breaks as a minor, but I would write people's hours down and what they weren't working, and I would schedule the minors break because they started like hiring more minors, and I was still a minor, and I was just like writing their breaks, and I'm like, "Where's my break?" And they're like, "No, you don't get one."
Damn.
Working with my ex there was shit, like, and he was just so stupid. He would come back, and then, like, he would enable all these other people to do dumb stuff. And I'd be like, I hate this shit. I'm going to leave. The dishes never getting... Well, I used to do the dishes. The dishes were always spotless
And
and
you
clean.
got that job, and then you moved to Aldi's, which was even
For
fucking
a
worse.
month.
You didn't like Aldi's?
Aldi's, not Aldi's.
Everybody-
Aldi's, the fucking bargain shop, the bargain store.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, tell them what you were working like overnight.
That's not cool?
No. You gotta listen to what the schedule
So-
she had.
It was like inventory, I think, because it was like we just got done with Christmas, and they needed to do like inventory. So they said, Brianna, for the next 2 days or 2 to 3 days, I would be coming in at like 5 or 3 o'clock, and I'd be working like either 5 a.m. to 3 a.m. or 3 to 3 a.m. Or no, sorry, 5 to 5 a.m. or 3 to 5 a.m.
You were working 12-hour shifts in a supermarket.
I know your
Like
ass knows
retail.
about that shit. You used to have in Ocala. You had them 2 jobs working. You were working glass and what?
Yeah, I had 2 jobs before. I was doing
Glass
the
warehouse
golf course.
and then the Black Diamond. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I only worked there for a month. It was just such a crappy job. Like, you know, like when you watch like indie films And in the indie films, like they're in some trashy ass retail store, hating their life. That was my moment. That was me like, I hate it.
I have one company that I'm gonna shit on. Fuck Ross. Respectfully, I will be hitting on that.
Oh, you can't say that. You can't say
'Cause
that.
I'm saying them working conditions.
But you didn't work for Ross. You worked for the
No,
security company.
No, I work for Ross.
Oh, it's directly. They don't
Straight-
hire. That's not outside hired.
No, I literally just worked for Ross. This was whenever I
Loss prevention.
No. I did. Like, I was working like everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Like I worked the dressing room. I worked the
Damn,
front
you
end.
could have given me a discount.
I worked the
We should have
cashier.
met.
I worked.
Look at him. He should have met me early. Because if he met me early, I could have had this fucking discount.
The discount was only like 20%.
I ain't even used the discount for Busch Gardens.
I didn't even use that shit. I only used it like once.
Damn.
But
Yeah, but your ass didn't live in Ocala either, though.
yeah,
Oh, you didn't have to go through that.
I did.
I only had that
lived
job
here.
because it was just. I just moved into the dorms and I was just straight fucking
It's close
broke.
by. It's close by right there.
Literally, yeah, it was literally like not even a 5-minute drive, not 5-minute walk.
I've been living in Tampa my whole life. Honestly, at this point, I would.
What'd you think about fucking Cardinal?
Cardinal.
You work for Cardinal Glass?
Oh my gosh.
You don't like it?
I have my back is actually injured from that still.
Yo, what? You
Oh
don't like
my-
the factory setting?
Okay, so it was nice to
You
the
should have
point.
did custom windows. You fucked up there.
But I know. But here's the
You
thing. The
see?
reason why
We're not taking advantage of the discount.
that's no, you don't get discounts there. It's Cardinal
Oh.
Glass. It's like a.
Do you have a house that you need glass?
Abuelo used to try to ask me for glass, like
Window, yeah.
I was like, I can't do that. They don't do that. But honestly, the job was nice and all. The pay was nice, but then they switched it to these like 12-hour days, where you're like you're working 7 to 7. You got like I was in school at the time, so it was kind of rough to balance everything out. But honestly, it was a good job for the while. I was getting paid like 17. I got the hours that I needed. Like I used to always consistently get the 40. But the reason I got injured was because there's like different lines. You got the fast line where they're making like smaller things of glass, and they push them out quick. But at that day, our line closed down, and we had to work on the jumbo line. So basically, these are pieces of glass that are like fucking 6 feet
You guys
tall.
using the suction cups, no?
Yeah, but here's
The
the thing.
suction machines?
Yeah, but here's the thing. I was in the middle of it, so I was doing the sticker, putting on like the outer thing, like the barrier. But pretty much, if there's times where say you don't have the glass for it, like you don't have the second half, you have to pull that bitch off, and it's a two-person thing. So basically, you
You got to put it on a different.
you have to
Like
put it on.
areas-
You have to pull it off the whole thing
Put it on
and
another
put it
rack.
on a rack. Yeah.
Yeah.
And pretty much, there was this one. It was like 6 feet tall and then like 3 or 4 feet wide, and it weighed like 230. And basically, the person I was lifting it up with, he wasn't really pulling his weight. So I basically was trying to grab one of the corners, and I basically try to like push it up a little bit so I could grab it further down. And while I did that, I reached and I pulled something on my back, and I still have that back pain to this day in my like lower back. Money was good though.
Y'all worked like 3 days on, 4 days, or when
4
you
days.
did the
It
12
was
hours?
4 days on, for 3 days off.
Every week, the same.
Pretty much. Well, it alternated, so
Oh,
you
yeah,
had
yeah,
like
yeah.
Honestly, it was nice.
I don't know if I've ever really had that for too long. Like the 12 shift like that.
It's ridiculous, to be honest. I ain't gonna hold you. It's
I like, my favorite is like the 10-hour days, like 4. Just give me my 10
Yeah.
every day, and then 4 days I'm done.
That's what I'm doing with this job. Like, for example,
If I come in the next day, if I'm coming in the 5th day, it's straight double time and a half.
Yup.
Straight OT.
Because to be honest, I like did that this week, and I pretty much was ahead of my game. So they didn't really complain about me doing my work. For example, the first day back from this week, I worked until like 5:40, almost to 6, and then the next day I didn't come in, and then the next day I worked like another 10-hour shift. But they weren't complaining because I was getting work done for today and then the next day and the next day. That's how ahead I was getting with my work.
I did OT, but I feel like I did it the dumbest way. Like how yesterday I came into work. It was my off day,
Yeah,
but I came for 5.
Your schedule is weird.
My
Even
schedule
if
is
you,
weird.
You just completed your 40 on Friday, and you still have to come in on Sunday.
Because I wasn't supposed to do 5 hours. I was supposed to do 4, but I did the 5 hours yesterday, so I'm at 40. So tomorrow when I work, I only got to go in
45.
No.
You're going to get 45 hours
I'm going to get
total.
like 42.
Oh, you're only doing 2 tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm only doing 2 hours. I'm only doing reports and I'm dipping. Like
2 hours. So you're coming in at like 9?
No, I'm coming at like 8:30. I'll be working like
2 hours. You be working at 10 till 10.
Yo, straight up, if I'm coming to work, give me 5 minimum, or give me a whole day's work.
They don't do that. Like I wish.
Give me fucking 5 hours. I'm
But
not going to work. I'm not making the commute. And
my job is strict.
The commute is crazy, honestly, though. I know for you as well. I'm working like 45 minutes away, but then as soon as I get out, it's even
that
longer
traffic
because
is
of
like
the
an
fucking
hour.
traffic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's bad. You add another fucking 30 minutes almost.
Damn, like, cause y'all travel far.
I work in fucking Lutz.
I mean, my
or
job is
Wesley
only like
Chapel.
10 from me, but still, it's like to do the OT, we can only do 45 a week. We can't do like unlimited OT.
Oh, I could do as many hours as I want.
I wish. At least like
They
when I
love
worked
that
in
shit.
like fast food places, you know, or like construction and stuff, you can rack it up. We can't.
Well, I don't know about him. I think he
Can you
has
rack
to
it?
get a certain amount of hours.
No, it's just whatever we got work to do.
Oh.
Like if we got work, we got work. But
So
we've
say
been
if you get a-
so we just been waiting. Right now we have to make
Got
this
the
big
fucking
ass hole.
tree, yeah.
Waiting for we got the tree out the way. We got to put a big shit hole. A lift station. It's gonna be 25 feet deep.
Damn.
And right now we're at like almost maybe 15 feet right now. And it's a big ass hole.
That's crazy.
In the middle, right in the middle of a fucking mobile home park, they like bought like 3 lots.
Let's go in the fucking
And they're making it in there.
living room. It's hot as hell out here.
Those going so.
Ooh,
What?
fucking hit that shit. Banner, 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 banner.
Hotter than Satan's asshole.
You know what? It's not that hot.
That was a good ass breakfast.
Period.
Yeah.
You always get fucking salami?
Nah, well, it's like either salami or pastrami. Right, babe?
Yeah. Sometimes no.